Hello, welcome to this video. In this first video, I will share how to install basic tools for surveillance software. We will share you a folder that contains of installer, and the things that you need is this three installer. First, you need to install the SCADA server. You can do that by double clicking the icon. All the three files, all the three installer will be installed in the server. Next, and install. After you click next, then there will be this pop-up window shows up. At this time, you can just close it for a while. Just close it, and then you can click finish. So SCADA server will be installed only in the server. For Smart View, which is our interface, and SCADA client, which is our database configurator, you can install both in any client, including the server itself. So we will start install the SCADA client after installing the ADMS manager. After that, you can start install the Smart View. When you see that this pop-up window show up, you can just type the IP server. If you have two server or dual redundant, you can just type another server on host B. Okay, the rest of it just leave it. Finish. Okay, then the installation process is done. So now we start on server setup and Smart View setup. Okay, now go to start start, then find ADMS manager, then you will find this application. This application used for starting the server. It means without this application start, then any function on this SCADA system will not gonna work. So this is the main key to run the system. Okay. So what you need to do on the first time is you will go to right click on this bar and then go to server setup. After that, you need to specify your if this is server A, then you need to specify the IP of server A. And you need if you have a dual redundant server, then you need to install in the other server, and then you set it as dual master, and this one for host A and the other one for host B. You will click B. Okay, for host A you only click host A, and then dual master, then you need to type the IP of the server B. Okay, after that, for the license key, because you will use USB dongle, so you choose USB. For me, I have the file license, so I choose file. And then the database folder, so you will have one folder inside this directory which name is database. That's gonna be your original database. So here's in this directory you will have this database. So it's empty for now. So on the first time you will create your own database. You can, after this settings done, then you can click OK. Go back to ADMS manager, right click, and you can go server adjust. By adjusting this, then it will create all the library that needed for the database. See, when the pop-up shows up, just click OK, then it finish. Then for this, after this, you can start the server. Once it changed to green, then it means the server is currently running. The system is run, so you can start creating database and the interface of the HMI. For creating the database, you can go to SCADA client, and then you can go to this application, SCADA. Then you will need to fill in the information in here, username and password. You can use SCADA as the default. SCADA for username and SCADA for password. Sorry, don't use the SCADA. SCADA is the old version. You can use the STC Explorer, or you can just find it in the start menu. You can use STC Explorer instead of SCADA. Okay, so here's our application for creating the database that I will explain on another video. And then for the Smart View, for the interface, you will have this directory in your folder, Smart View and Standard. So Standard is the folder that contains of interface library. When you first install it, then all the folder will be empty. So you need to create your own library, or you can use our library that some color and some template already exists. And if you need more than that, you can just create your own library that about the procedure, I will explain it after on another video. Okay, so uh, you will, in this directory you will only has one standard. For me, I have a lot of standard because I will because I have some customer, but for you in a project, then you will only has one standard in there. Okay, for opening the smart view, you can type smart view in start menu, and it will open smart view. It will open this application. Then you can just log in by typing the same username and password, which is SCADA and SCADA. Okay, it's done. So that's all on how to install our software. I will explain how to use each software on another video.